Hello my night wolves and welcome back to another video on my channel, and today we are here with a building video. I'm not playing any Sims or anything, it's just me coming in here and building. I want to come and play around with the new building stuff because The Sims has added in a lot to building now. You can put walls up and down, you can like make the ground go sink in or go up. All kinds of things. So I kind of wanted to give it a try and make a house of my own. I'm not that great of a builder, so we'll have to wait and see how it comes out. But we'll see. But yeah, so enjoy this speed of I was gonna do like a voiceover, but then I decided, you know what, I'm not gonna do a voiceover. I'm gonna just build it, and then at the end I'll show you guys the house and show you around it, and yeah. So enjoy me speed building this house that I'm hoping comes out really good.
I got this boy on my mind that I can't live without. Oh, his eyes are killing me, and he keeps talking about everything that he likes, and I can't stop listening. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time, all the time. And my heart's beating fast when he's looking like that. Oh, his smile is killing me. It's the way that he moves and the way that he laughs, so I can't get enough. I'm thinking about him all the time. I can't get him off my mind. Oh, I want him to be mine, to be mine. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. You know I want him now, 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 now. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it's dark, when it's dark. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, if you want. I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. Oh, the way that I feel, yeah, I know that it's real, 'cause I can get him out of my head. I don't care what we do, everything's feeling new, even if we stay in bed. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. You know I want him now, 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 now. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it's dark, when it's dark. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. I wanna now, 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 now. Yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it's dark, when it's dark. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. You don't think before you act. There's something really off about that. Can't you see the problem with just caring about yourself? Maybe you should try to do something for someone else. You gotta give a little, just to get a little. Gotta give a little, just to
Okie dokie, you guys, here we are. Finally, we're back. I obviously had some trouble with the house. I ended up looking up a house to help me decide what kind of house to build. I did have some roofing, you guys saw it, that I had going along this, because in the picture that's how it was. It's actually 1-story house, but I wanted a 2-story house, so and what I did for the bedroom, it messed with the roofing and everything like that, so I ended up having to get rid of it, obviously. But yeah, so here is the house. It was supposed to be facing this way, but the long way worked better for this house that I used for this. I'll pop it up on screen, and of course I did some tweaking to it to make it different and to be my own, obviously. So we have a deck that goes along this whole thing, so we get to walk along the whole house, pretty much almost the whole entire house. It doesn't go all the way around. So here is a little shrine. I decided why not put a shrine, and then of course there's trees here. So here's the bamboo, I don't know what it is, I forgot the name of it. The mailbox here. So we go inside here and you're met with the living room. I was gonna take pictures and post them at the end of the video, but we're going through the house anyway, so I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, so when you walk in, you're met with the living room, and of course you have to step up to go inside. I know that The Sims can just step up and you don't need the step there, but I just liked the wood, so I decided, you know what, I'll keep it, and it helps bring the house together, I feel like. I wish that you could color the border right here. If there is a way to do it, I don't know how. I tried to color the border right here, this part, but I couldn't figure it out. And you have a heater, so when you come in from, because I made this in the new area, that's why I went with this pack, because I'm really enjoying the new pack and I wanted to see all the stuff that came with it. You can warm yourself up, you can sit, take your shoes off, take your jacket off, and so on and so forth. And then there's pictures. So, and then we got a little, like, I think this was like a, what was it called? It's a doll of a spirit. I wanted the whole like thing where you had like a slipper box and you can take off your shoes and change into your slippers, but The Sims don't have that. I thought they would, because like they're so like, it's more like into Japan and stuff like that. So when you come into the house, you normally change into slippers and whatnot. So I wanted it a slipper box or something, so when you come in, take your shoes off, put it in the little box, put your slippers on. So I did like a half wall mirror window so you can see into the kitchen. So you come over here and here's the kitchen, and the kitchen is up, which brings you closer to the roof. And I had a lot of problems with this because when you brought it up, the windows look really low, but then when I brought them up, they were off center to everything else. So I'm like, I had a hard time with it, but it's okay. We have a place to make your tea and for extra cupboard space. So there's the kitchen, and we got a little seating area when you come out. I did have plants here, but then I removed them. If you don't want to sit here, you can sit there, and I put 3. I did originally put 2, but then I'm like, well, if they have a guest over and you need more seats. And then we have this for like winter time, and then we got a heater here. We got a fish tank with no fish in it, but I was gonna have the Sim put fishes in it before I showed you guys around, but then I totally forgot about it, but whatever. And we got a light over here. We got an upstairs, but you gotta go, you have a little dip to go up the stairs. I decided to put these. I actually really like this. So I was like, I want to light this area up. I don't know how to do it. And I found these and I'm like, oh, that's interesting. So I put it down and I'm like, oh, I actually really like it. So here is the living room. No TV. You have to read books if you want enjoyment. Oh, that's too far away from the couch. I thought it was closer to the couch. And then you got a little cozy little chair here so you can cozy up and sit near the fire. And then we got a bookshelf over here. Then you come up here. I was supposed to make a 2-bedroom house just in case, like, oh, they have a baby or whatever, but then the way I wanted to make the bed, I ran out of room for the extra bed. So I don't know, I could have put like an extension on the house or something, I don't know. But and you go to this side and it's the bathroom, so you come in here, take a shower. In Japan, they take a shower and then they take a bath for some reason. But I watch a lot of anime, and that's what it always is that they shower and then end up in the bath. So that's what I decided to do. So they take their shower and then they get into the bath, do their washing, etc. There's no mirror in here. Whoops, I totally forgot about that. But that's okay. Cute little roll of towels. I feel like, I don't know why, but to me, I feel like that's a Japanese thing, but I'm pretty sure it's not. And then we got a little tree there. I wanted to say it's a sakura tree. It's not. And then, oh, you can see inside the toilet. Whoopsies. So ignore that there's a window here. I plopped that door down because I feel like it was taking way too long. I'm like, yeah, just throw it down. I don't care. And then forgot there was a window, so people can peek in while you're sitting and use the bathroom. In Japan, you actually have a lot of privacy when you're using the bathroom. Like when you go into the bathroom, the stall actually goes down to the floor, and you can't, and it goes straight to the wall, so you can't peek in the corners and stuff like that. Unlike American, our stalls don't go all the way to the floor, and people can peek in through the corners, where Japan, they're like completely closed in, so you can't look inside at all. So that's my bad. I screwed it up. I've never ever been to Japan, but I've heard people talk about Japan, and because they went and they're like, oh, this is how the bathrooms are in Japan, and blah, blah, blah. So I know a little bit about Japan due to people that I watch went to Japan. Oh, here's a mirror. So I didn't forget a mirror. I forgot the shower comes with a mirror. But anyway, so you come out here, and then there's a little study area, and it's the bedroom. So you have your computer over here. I should have put like a lamp or something on there. Oh well. Come over here and you got another snuggly little area where you could just sit, chill by the fire, read a book. Over here, they just have like a whole bunch of plants. I didn't know what to put over here. I'm like, what do I put over here? And I decided plants. So I put a whole bunch of plants, and I also put candles over here to make it like kind of zen-y, kind of. And then I really wanted to do this where the bedroom was lifted up, and now you're in the bedroom. And you have no privacy in your bedroom, so I did not realize that's a light and that's like a plant, and I didn't realize it was going through the ceiling. My bad. So I kind of like this, but I kind of don't like it because the roof is like super closed in, but I feel like that's how it is in real life. So if you had a bedroom like this, it would be exactly like this. The roof would be like a little lower to you. So that makes sense. I did have it up like 3, and then I feel like that's a little too high, so I ended up coming in to look to see, and I was right. It was way too high, and you're pretty much kissing the ceiling, so I brought it down at least 1, so you're not too close to the ceiling. But if you reached up, you probably can touch it. But here is the bedroom. Let's go out the back door. Totally forgot. And then over here, there's a back door. So you come out here, and then you're on the deck again. There's where there's a sakura tree, and then you got a pool here. So the pool is full of sakura like petals and stuff like that, because the trees are, of course, above the pool, so they fall when the leaves or the petals fall, they fall into pool, and yeah. And then back here, there is a little garden area. I was like, oh yeah, I like this garden, and then I forgot, like, oh, I should put like Japanese stuff in there and stuff. So I put like this water thing and those lights. Okay, and that is it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys liked my house. It sucks that I had to get rid of that lower part where I had like the roof and the lower part, and then a roof, and then the roof. I actually really liked it that way, but because of how I did the bedroom, it messed with, like I said, it messed with it. So I ended up having to get rid of it. So I liked it better that way. So I'm like, I could have just like not done the bedroom that way. But yeah, that is it. I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving. Around the time that you're seeing this, it's either Thanksgiving or Thanksgiving has passed. I don't know if I'm posting this on Thursday or Friday. So I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving. I am going to my mom's house. We're having a small little get together. It's just me, my mom, my brother's girlfriend, and her kids, and that's pretty much it. And then I'm going to hang out with my dad on Sunday because he's having a little thing with his fiance. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, ring that bell if you want to see more videos from me, subscribe if you want to, and I'll see all you beautiful night wolves in the next video. Goodbye!
Don't you know that you're beautiful?